Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. This is Jim. We are back here again today. I'm going to continue on where we left off in the last episode. So we started a companion quest. Let's take a look at that real quick here. Better than nature. So the option we chose is to acquire the skeleton Crabble graft. Now this is quite difficult. I'm not too sure if we're too low of a level for it. I'm not 100% certain. This guy is quite something. I think it would be easier if he didn't have so much backup with him, because he does call in like different, the little smaller crabbles as we saw there in the last episode. I do want to try a few things. So I did end up what we discussed in the last episode, the end, is to kill all the little crabbles that are down there and down there, which I did, and I went back. But he keeps spawning them in. So if you try that yourself, it's not going to work, okay? So I ended up just abandoning that part of the video. So we're just going to kind of start her over again. So let's kind of go ahead here. I almost died there. See that? You have to hit him, Jim. You have to aim for him.
How's he still standing? Commander, depleted.
Where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, this is all crazy world here. This guy is quite difficult. I think I only have this set on like normal mode. All right, let's switch her up here. I don't think that weapon's doing us any justice, if at all. Fortunately, I don't have anything better than that at the moment. I wish there was like a little hidey hole area we can kind of hang out in. That would be kind of perfect, but fine, he's just very powerful. Oh my lord, I can't believe how much damage he takes from us. Yeah. You see that? So whatever he spits at us, it just takes life out of us slowly or quickly. I just kind of wanted to try those few things to see if they would matter. But I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest with you there. So let's go ahead here. We're going to take a look at our map here now. We're going to go region. We are going to try our luck with the matriarch. Can't see the matriarch being any better, but I don't like how this guy just kind of keeps spawning. I think we'd be okay if he didn't keep spawning in all those little guys. I think we'd be all right. So let's fast travel here to the chapel. And we're going to make our way across up here. So let's go ahead and do that. Or, you know what? Let's go into Fairfield Clinic. Can't fast travel. Let's get out of here a little bit then.
Hey, don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail.
Oh, we did. We're going to try something else, lady. We're going to try something else because we can. Let's try her here now. Oh. There we go. Try our luck with the matriarch. If we can. I'm not even too sure. I'm pretty sure we should be able to. So 612 ahead, right? Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Try our best here anyway. But I just wanted to try those few things. And then again, we just aren't equipped enough. It is a possibility. So if we come here and it's just the one, you know, matriarch instead of a bunch of little ones, I think we'll be all right. Oh, wow. That'll be quite the fall down there, wouldn't it? Oh. They're standing right there. See, they know better. Oh, what do we got here? Let's grab some of the stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's check to make sure we're going in the right direction. Yeah, we are. We get across this bridge here. Oh, goes piece of our limb there.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Halt! What's an
Halt!
Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. But if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
All right, we'll just let Inez. We'll let Inez handle her.
Traders possess as much, feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
All right, not going to trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around. Yeah, this one.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge.
What?
Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late.
Fervent.
Looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty, in his estimation.
All right. And what does he do once he finds them?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
All right. Sounds like he ought to be set straight. And I just happen to be heading to the Vox.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
I know you have orders, but I need to cross the bridge. Maybe we can make a deal.
You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge.
All right.
Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Hey, you're looking pretty rough there, Inez. Might need to wash your hair there at some point. Let's see here. Who are these traitors you're after? Counter offer. Give you this Auntie's Choice soldier. You let me cross the bridge. I can't believe that's an option. Yeah, who are these traitors?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors
Take this
in
thing, will ya?
First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Okay, who's next in the list? Look at that there, Ida's dead. She sabotaged the Grove's harvester for the Protectorate cause. Acquired info discovered, or... Okay. So we, Okay.
What? How do you know this?
Worker said she shouted her love for the Sovereign and jumped into the gears. Don't have these two. You'll do this one here.
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true?
I mean, this is an eyewitness account. Why would they lie?
You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face.
Jeez.
Are these orders clear?
All right. I have what I need. He's hanging around. Want to kill your own cousin? You got to be pulling my leg. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. Let's just go ahead.
Time and place, Commander. Time and place.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But
Okay.
beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Right on. All right, let's take a look at that in the journal here. From the bridge tolls. to bring Ida Wretched to the bridge. You delivered information about Ida's demise to the Warden. She will not believe you without being presented physical proof. Okay. So we must have gotten that information from either hearing it or from a terminal. So let's go ahead. We're going to highlight that. Let's check the map here. One right down here. Find Ida's remains. Okay. This one here. That's something. Yeah, find Charlton. Okay. Let's head back here. Fast travel to the Sovereign's Sweet Spire Grove. Let's just fast travel there real quick. Because why not? So we have quite a few perk points to look at this. We get 8 available. And I'm kind of on the fence of where I should put them. I do want to put more into lockpick and hack and speech, but we've also come across quite a bit of engineering as well as medical and science. So not 100% too sure where I should put this stuff, but I don't want to be too hasty either. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure what we're going to come across here. This is where we gotta go? Let's check here. Grove workers informed me that Ida fell into the harvester's gears and died. Okay. All right, yeah, right on, Jimmy. Pick up Grizzly's severed arm. Okay, Grizzly's severed arm collected. What else? Is there anything else here? That's pretty much it. Oh, we got some ammo over there. Okay. Put this gun away. We don't really need this out. Let's check that journal again. Okay, recover severed arm from the Spire Grove Harvester's conveyor belt. So we'll bring that to the Warden. So let's check out the other part we have to go, which is over here. We'll fast travel back here to the chapel. Then we will make our way across country. Get to that location. Hopefully we can. Yeah, okay. Fine, Carlton, okay. Let's go around this way. May have to go around the other way. So tell me, what's that up there? See that? Oh, yeah.
Ready to wait on your command.
More stuff to sell. What was that? Oh, was that weird noise? Oh, a little Kosh here, lubricant. Okay. Oh wow, lots of guys here. Pistol. Wonder if we can. Oh, what's this guy over here? Yeah, I don't think we can climb up there, Jim. Don't think so. Cobb makes me look bad.
First promotion accelerating activities done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hi, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the rope.
Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I probably have to go around the other way. I think this is a dead end here. Yeah, I don't think we can climb that. All right. We'll head back to the chapel, and we'll head around the other side. See if that matters. Yeah, that old skeleton Crabble there. Holy mackerel. Almost like a one-shot, one-kill kind of a deal. What do we got here now? Oh, they're not firing on us, okay.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Ready, Scout.
Eden's bounty.
What was that? I'm not
Look
ready to
alive.
be-
Oh, these guys are aggressive. Ruh-roh. What was that? Don't know. He runs like the wind. Is that where we have to go? Yeah.
Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Okay, let's go back to our journal for a second. Charlton is a Auntie's Choice enthusiast. Find him and send him to the bridge. Okay.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Huh. Well,
Huh.
at least it's not shoot.
Empty are the lives of anti-subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning.
The paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and as the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human beings were constantly out of balance. Individualism.
Straight ahead. What happened to the other one there?
Depletion of resources.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Did have the firm benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of
Spot.
and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful.
Have time
Oh.
for a chat, Commander? This is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the minister asked?
Best move is to help the minister convert these people to Auntie's choice and towards helping the Vigilant revive Westport. Let's consider the advantages and disadvantages of each. I don't have time of interest for debating it. Yeah, I don't have time to listen to that for right now, but
Well, if we help Westport, the Vigilant has promised to get us into the box. Folk here could rebuild their community. Maybe. But it's only delaying the inevitable, if you ask me. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's choice, they can start new lives away from the protectorate guillotine. They'd be grateful once they see what we got on offer. Plus, the minister's deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the box. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right?
hmm? Westport is dead, in the water, and some hearts and minds for Auntie.
You got it. Let's start conversating. The sooner we know how folk really feel about living here, the sooner we'll know who to butter up.
Like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individual.
We are looking for Charlton.
Within Auntie's choice, though
Don't see him here. I don't really want to go in there just yet. He's locked, isn't he? Yeah.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it
Try to find this Charlton guy. That's interesting.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my...
What is that 755? It must be back here at the bridge. Has to be. We got a fast travel here now, so that's good. So that one there has something to do with Minister Melver Street.
My domicile is presently underwater.
I wonder if it took precedence over what we were trying to do. Makes me kind of wonder.
Said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building.
Sovereign really does think of everything.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors, but I may just invite him over to make it easier.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden. Perfect.
And executes
Ecotope as our home.
All right, there.
Implies the paradigm as a great way to appeared right out of the aether.
What's wrong with your lips there,
As
bud?
I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraut.
Yes, you are obviously a loyal subject, who in the way would consider moving to Fairfield. There's a purple skin stain all around your mouth. What is that? Yep, my thoughts exactly. Favorite part is page 6, paragraph 2. How does that go again? Let's do that one. I understand that you're related to the senior ward of the bridge.
Ah, Marilyn. Yes, I see you've made her rather memorable acquaintance. Undoubtedly, the familial relation could be easily missed. Whereas she seeks to deliver justice like a hammer's blow, I prefer to solitarily meditate on the sovereign's wisdom. Most recently within A Beacon to the Cosmos. Oh, yes.
You're obviously a little subject, okay? Yeah, let's do this one here.
Oh, it's that, homespun metaphor. The protectorate as a happy, attentive family, the sovereign smiling beneficently at the head of the table, all such, so forth and the like.
Why'd I just adore if you could recite it for me?
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent? It is widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of I, Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
Cover operatives being required to reveal themselves seems unlikely. I'm no sentinel. Got nothing to hide from me.
That is, I meant to say, through his beneficent guidance, and bid you good day.
I can usually tell when a fella's up to something and that fella's up to something. Might be nothing
I
serious.
love Niles. It's
I'll
awesome.
Poke around and find out what. Just in case.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal?
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Too bad we didn't have these two here. There's a purple stain around your mouth there, bud.
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
Due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrination.
Again, are you sure you are no kind of heretofore unrevealed hidden agent? Because I have the distinct feeling you possess some unknown agenda, yet am unclear to the whys and wherefores surrounding it. In short, I remain somewhat confounded.
I was subject to the Protectorate. Consider moving to Fairfield.
Me? Move to Fair? Why, even if it was still held by our proud Protectorate, I've been assigned here. Everything is in its proper place within the paradigm.
Relax, I'm an ally.
Would a true ally speak so plainly? Or coolly remark with some cryptic double entendre?
Jeez.
Straight talk seems more the province of hidden agents, savvily angling to trick somebody. If you were a sentinel, or in some sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles. In any case, back to it.
That's interesting. Let's see here in the journal. Found a terminal that described a hidden area beneath the house at Fairfield. It might be worth investigating. Locate a code to unlock the administration controls. Enter the cellar. Well, that's interesting. Where did that one go here? Met Charlton does appear to be hiding something. All right. So I wonder if we have to do this one here before we can move ahead. All right, let's go ahead and check our map here. Where would that be now?
Nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates.
That disappeared. Back to the journal.
Take a moment to write.
So 77 meters.
And thank the sovereign.
Here, they're letting anyone who wants to train at the
Right down there, okay.
The paradigm says we're to spend our lives in our predetermined purpose.
Let's run down there real quick. See if this will
Almost missed the routine
help us with this buddy boy here. Cross our fingers anyway.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the
Oh.
Armed and ready.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Jeepers. Okay. Some junk here. Wow. What happened here? Iron Carlton's home. I think it's this place here. What do you guys think? So we need engineering too. We have come across quite a bit of that, so I might put some of those perk coins in here. And for some reason, I'm just thinking this is his house. Could be totally wrong, of course. Let's go ahead. Let's put the perk coins. Perk points, I should say, into engineering. There we go. Oh, it didn't take. What?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
What are you talking about? What do you guys, oh. Is there one more here? President. Campaign hat, beautiful. If there's any hidey hole areas here. Doesn't look like it.
It's a pro. 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 It's a pro
We can always check all these houses, I guess. Talk to Charlton. Okay, we already talked to him. Okay. Level up, baby. Oh, wow.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these Crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the Crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Spacer outfit. Why do the little containers look like they're something that you can't even take from, whoever they are? I find it quite interesting how they chose to do that in this game. We are stuck. Pick it all up. Shotgun shells, thank you. Definitely use that. What's this? High security lockpick, beautiful. Might as well analyze everything that we can.
Yeah.
Let's just check all the stuff while we're here. Trauma kit. Oh, look at all this junk. Yeah, hit the joke jackpot here. Nice. Someone is addicted to these things, eh? Total addiction. Look at all these things. Haha. Oh, we have a terminal there. Nice. I think we came across something similar to this in the first one. If you guys, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys played the first one or not, but I do remember something very similar in the first one where we came across a character. Look at this little tossball card. There you go. Charlton, this is his house right here. Beautiful. Enter passcode already given. Hidden ambitions. Path of uncertainty. Forbidden fruit. Serial thriller. That's it. Okay, good. Awesome. So let's see if that updated itself. Carter was obsessed with Auntie's Choice products and advertisements, though he attempts to hide it from his fellow protectorate citizens. Okay. So I'll definitely use that against him to help our cause to get him to the bridge. Nice. All right. So that pays off. Might as well kind of keep on looking around here. See what else we can find. One of this building looks ginormous. What's this? Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 1 of 10. I think it's a little magazine. Cool. This is the first little magazine we came across, actually. Examine. Daily Journal of Good Neighbor Emily Woodham. mid-year 2358. Lots of stuff there. Nice, so we'll unlock that as we can. Short rounds. What's this here? Pick up plasma soak. 25% damage resist to plasma. 5% physical damage resist. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Plasma soak recipe. Oh, okay. That's cool. Check out the second floor here. We have another exam in here. Daily Journal of the Good Neighbor Emily Whittam. First entry 2359. Moderation mini rolls. Yeah, thank you. I think that's pretty much it for this little place here. Checked all these out already. I don't think there's anything worth in here to get, but just in case. Checked out that guy already.
Hey, Commander. I need to ask you a favor. See that old storefront over there? Reckon we have time to check it out?
I'm guessing this has something to do with what you wanted to talk about earlier.
Nothing gets past you, does it? The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point, supposedly this is where he's holed up. He's ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Seeing as we're already here, I was hoping we might drop in. Briefly, of course.
Sure. Why, are you in pain? Stop being coy. What is this really about?
I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran.
Zebulon, eh?
I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Am I going to need a whole electrical standards and safety course? Okay. What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Okay. Sounds like I put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
But you putting the mission first in spite of everything. That's a dedication. What mission?
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Trying to do the right thing. Agents should do.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
Okay, no time like the present. Let's go see your friend. Okay.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet.
So we have pressure and care, so that should be a companion quest. Okay, so that's good. So we will continue for this one here for now. We can always come back and do that. So let's, I'm thinking that's where we have to go, that building. Let's pop up here to see Buddy Boy.
Just hope he's here.
Pick up that junk.
To the most exalted Vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this.
This is quite the spot here.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere,
Fauna and fauna.
natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex
Definitely need that flywheel.
network. To govern it, the matriarch working with
Let's talk to him here. Oh, purple
the
lips.
Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Look, I know you're secretly a loyal customer of Auntie's Choice. Likewise. Just wondering though. It requires observation. We'll do the first one here, obviously.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
I'm familiar with them. Horse, very crunch are essentially stirring. Yep, all around his mouth. Sure, the ads for not some woolly cow collar are particularly riveting.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Unbelievable. I'm deeply involved in all matters. You have required quest active for whom the bridge tolls. Okay, there's a risky job at the bridge for someone heedless about personal safety. Yeah, we'll do this one.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
You work for Auntie's Choice now. Go convert your cousin Marilyn to the cause.
I normally might, but my cousin, the Warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Well, your cousin's going to be strung up herself if you don't go. Do the first one.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
I had something else in mind.
Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents?
I met Minister Milverstreet, directorate of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Naturally, he wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
How are we going to get this guy to where we have to go? Did I mention the signing bonus, a case of Purpleberry Crunch? Speech 2, here are your aspirations are a dangerous secret. Their such ambitions are revered. True get up and go getter, jump at the chance.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would Vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I can be fairly persuasive. I'll talk to him. You mean convince him to shut down Westport? Seems like a pretty tough sale.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me if, when, of course, you receive it.
Who else in town would you consider important?
As a recent convertee to Auntie's Choice, I'd be honored to share my maverick, individualist perspective. Well, I can tell you someone who thinks he's important. Pinckney. Ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for his mind.
There's an issue at the bridge that requires a true devotee, someone willing to sacrifice, for whom the bridge tolls. So let's select this one.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
So that obviously didn't work, that one. The cousin is executing Auntie's Choice supporters. Turn her to our side. Let's lie. Let's try this one here.
Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
I know you can do it, bud.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
This is quite something.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Yeah, this is quite something. This little conversation here with this guy. Huh. We have some more speech. Let's put one more speech here. Okay. I wonder if that'll give us a little boost. What we're trying to get this cat over to that bridge.
Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Did he give permission for me to leave?
Take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank.
Ah, I see. Well, please inform me if and when you do.
All right.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest
Yeah, this is a little bit more harder than I thought, trying to get that guy to talk to us here.
Greetings.
Let's see here. Where we're going to save this here. Let's make a new save.
Chose Eden because she recognized
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help? Fairfield is willing to take your people in. Yeah, we just get right to the point here.
I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
I feel like your hatred for Auntie's Choice goes deeper than the current conflict. Auntie's Choice isn't perfect, but the Protectorate's clearly abandoned you.
I have my own means of helping them, which you could aid me with if you so chose.
Okay. What would it take for let your people leave Fairfield? For Fairfield.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
This is me like a catastrophe already. What do you imagine your subjects think about your chances here?
Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Oh, that sounds great, yeah. Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with spit and sprat hides. But if things fell apart further, let everyone go, you'd leave too.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the Vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Okay, automech parts can help grant you reprieve. How exactly? With engineering 2, I take a few valuable gears and the essential motivators to serve the purpose. Automech replacement parts, which we don't have. I do engineering 2 here. Let's see here.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
Huh. You're all being punished. Why again? Tough break. Yeah.
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's Choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
Okay. Lost me in that last part.
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
Dedication to your people is inspiring. Get those parts for you.
Disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Let's do this one here.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Vox station's workings. Your way into Vox Relay, don't ask me why.
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking Vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth directed business. Can't say more, I'm afraid. Need to get inside.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Yeah, I still need to think about it, bud. Well, it's just one big circle here with this guy.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have the access pass, so I'll be off the Automech Repair Center. Okay, or we already have that pass, obviously. Okay.
Farewell now.
Complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch.
All right. So we've got a lot more that just kind of popped up into our little journal here. Yeah, this other optional seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox Relay Station through this guy here. This is unbelievable. Can't believe how much they intertwine like this. Instead of just doing like a simple quest and then completing it, it's like it's all like this web. A web of lies. This entire web here. It's quite interesting. It's been a little while since I've played a game such as like this, you know, do this for me, go to this guy, do this for me, and just kind of keep going like that. Like there's no there's no immediate resolution to this stuff. It just kind of keeps going and compounding on top of each other. It's quite interesting. Okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. It's all we can really do for now. So we will kind of hold her off there. Definitely a little different than what I had kind of proposed there at the beginning. But there's a series of events that we need in order to get up there to where we have to go to that region way up here. Get across that bridge. That's not quite something. I wonder if there's another way we can kind of get over there. It is possible there is another way, but yeah. Anywho, that's that, I guess. You guys have any tips? Subtle tips. Just subtle. Nothing crazy. That way there does ruin it for me. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Richard Charlton, Not Me But Me, All the Places, John DJ59, Grin Trentno, Tony Watson, Feather's Cat, Pick Benny Bunny, Ol AJE, Ricardo, Zach M, Swear My, UTB, Max Elder Joe, Cynthia, Kathy, Never Enough Dogs, Nargrog, Maximilian Smith, Samuel Rowe, Mitten Co. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.